One of the core beliefs in Christianity is the promise that Jesus Christ will return to earth, an event known as the Second Coming. This promise has sparked much debate and anticipation over centuries, leaving believers to reflect on its significance. The question arises: did Jesus truly say he would come again? The New Testament contains several references to Jesus' promise of his return. In the Gospel of John, Jesus reassures his disciples with these words: "I will come again and take you to myself, that where I am you may be also." John 14:3. This statement indicates that Jesus intended to return, to reunite with his followers and establish an eternal relationship with them. In the Gospel of Matthew, Jesus elaborates on his return in the context of his second coming, saying, "Then will appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then all the peoples of the earth will mourn when they see the Son of Man coming on the clouds of heaven, with power and great glory." Matthew 24:30. Jesus describes an event that is both visible and powerful, suggesting that his return will be undeniable and accompanied by a profound transformation of the world. The apostles, too, spoke of Jesus' return. In Acts 1:11, as Jesus ascends into heaven, two angels appear to the disciples and say, "This same Jesus, who has been taken from you into heaven, will come back in the same way you have seen him go into heaven." This reinforces the idea that Jesus will return in the same manner he ascended, visibly and bodily. Many Christians interpret these passages as a promise that Jesus will return to complete his mission on earth, establishing God's kingdom in its fullness. The Apostle Paul, in 1 Thessalonians 4:16-17, expands on this by describing a time when Christ will return with a loud command, and believers will be gathered together to meet him in the air. This portrays the second coming as a time of reunion, hope, and ultimate redemption. However, the timing of Jesus' return remains uncertain. In Matthew 24:36, Jesus himself states, "But about that day or hour no one knows, not even the angels in heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father." This reveals that the exact moment of his return is known only to God, emphasizing the need for vigilance and readiness among believers. Jesus did promise that he would return, and the anticipation of this event remains central to Christian faith. While the exact timing is unknown, his words offer hope, encouragement, and a call for believers to live in expectation of his return. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates if you love God.